We live in a world where everything is interconnected in ways that science is just beginning to uncover. Synchronicities are like little miracles that show us there's more going on than meets the eye. They are signs from the universe, indicating that we are on the right path and that our thoughts and emotions have a real impact on our reality. The truth is, synchronicities can be a powerful tool for self-awareness and consciousness expansion. They show us that we are connected to a universal network of experiences and symbols, far beyond what we consciously perceive. But how do we identify and interpret these messages? How can we use them to elevate our vibrational frequency and find spiritual alignment? These answers can transform how you view life and your place in the universe. The theory of synchronicity, proposed by Carl Jung, is a fascinating concept deeply intertwined with the idea of the collective unconscious. Imagine a vast ocean of shared human symbols and experiences, where each individual unknowingly navigates these waters. Jung believed that synchronistic events, those meaningful coincidences that seem to have a connection beyond chance, emerge from this immense network of shared consciousness. For example, have you ever thought about someone and then suddenly they call you? This can be seen as a manifestation of this collective unconscious. Diving deeper into history, Jung was inspired by various ancient traditions that discussed similar concepts of interconnection. He observed recurring patterns and symbols in different cultures that seemed to spontaneously arise in people's unconscious minds. These symbols, or archetypes as he called them, are fundamental parts of the collective unconscious. For example, the archetype of the mother or the hero appears in myths across cultures, reflecting these shared experiences. Moreover, Jung saw synchronicity as a phenomenon that could provide valuable insights into a person's journey of self-discovery. By recognizing and reflecting on these meaningful coincidences, we can access a deeper understanding of ourselves and our spiritual alignment. Thus, synchronicity serves as a bridge between our inner and outer worlds, between the conscious and the unconscious, promoting an expansion of consciousness. This brings us to consider how modern psychology views these intriguing phenomena. When it comes to understanding synchronicities, psychology offers a fascinating lens. These meaningful coincidences can be seen as projections of our subconscious onto the external world. Imagine your inner thoughts and desires are always looking for a way to manifest, as if the universe is listening to your intentions and responding symbolically. It's like when you dream about something repeatedly, and suddenly, it appears in your life unexpectedly. Think of that time when you were intensely focused on a goal, and soon after, you met someone or something that helped you achieve it. That's not just a coincidence, it's your subconscious, aligned with your vibrational frequency, shaping the reality around you. For those who practice the law of attraction, this is a clear example of how your inner thoughts can create your outer reality. These synchronistic experiences can also be seen as signs or guides on our path of self-discovery and spiritual growth. By being attentive to synchronicities, you can discover patterns and messages that help you make important life decisions. If you keep encountering references to a certain book or concept, it might be a sign to explore that topic more deeply. This is the universe, or the collective unconscious, guiding you towards consciousness expansion. Jung believed that synchronicities are more than mere coincidences. They are significant events that connect us to the collective unconscious. By paying attention to these signs, we can gain valuable insights into our self-awareness and personal growth. Realizing that our thoughts and desires have a real impact on the external world, we begin to value our insights and intuitions more. This can lead to a spiritual awakening, where we feel more connected and aligned with the natural flow of life. It's a powerful reminder that we are not alone, but interconnected through an invisible field of cosmic consciousness. In spiritual traditions, synchronicities are often seen as expressions of a deeper, sacred interconnection. Buddhism and Hinduism, for example, recognize these significant coincidences as manifestations of a universal order. Imagine meditating on an important issue and suddenly finding an unexpected answer in a book or a random conversation. For many of these traditions, such events are signs that we are in tune with the natural flow of the universe, reflecting our intuition and spiritual alignment. In Buddhism, the notion of interdependence suggests that all phenomena are connected. Synchronicities, therefore, are seen as confirmations that we are in harmony with the web of causes and conditions that permeate existence. Similarly, in Hinduism, the concept of karma and the belief in the interconnectedness of souls suggest that these coincidences result from past actions, guiding us towards spiritual awakening. A practical example would be meeting a guru or spiritual teacher precisely when you need guidance, an encounter that seems predestined. These traditions remind us that spirituality is not just an internal practice, but a constant dance with the universe. By recognizing synchronicities, we start to see life as a dialogue with the divine. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, or simply being present in the moment can enhance our perception of these meaningful coincidences. Thus, every encounter, every event, becomes an opportunity for growth and self-awareness, a continuous journey of spiritual awakening and consciousness expansion. Quantum physics offers an intriguing perspective on synchronicities, especially through the phenomenon of quantum entanglement. In simple terms, this means that distant particles can influence each other instantly, as if connected by an invisible thread. It's as if the entire universe is interconnected, creating perfect conditions for synchronicities to occur. Think of those times when you were thinking about someone, and suddenly they call you. Quantum physics suggests that these connections might be more than coincidences. They could be results of this deep interconnection. When our thoughts and intentions align with our spirituality, it's like we're tuned into the universe's vibrational frequency, making synchronicities more common. Quantum physics can also be applied in spiritual practices. For example, when you meditate or engage in creative visualizations, you are aligning your mind with this interconnected network. Imagine sending positive thoughts to someone and then discovering they had a better day. This is an example of how our spiritual alignment can create synchronicities and influence the world around us. Additionally, quantum physics reminds us of the limitless potential of the universe and our minds. The idea that our thoughts can shape external reality is central to both quantum science and universal laws. By understanding and using these principles, we realize that synchronicities are signs from the collective unconscious, helping us expand our consciousness and navigate our spiritual journey. In the realm of metaphysics, synchronicities are seen as windows into a greater reality, accessing what is known as the Akashic records. These records are like a universal library of all human experiences, a collective memory that transcends time and space. When we experience a synchronicity, it might be that we are tuning into this vast reservoir of knowledge and experiences, receiving insights and guidance beyond our conscious understanding. Imagine you're seeking an answer to an important question in your life, and suddenly you start encountering signs and messages that seem to speak directly to you. This can be seen as a connection with the Akashic records, where cosmic consciousness is guiding you through synchronicities. For those seeking self-awareness and consciousness expansion, paying attention to these signs can be a powerful tool. The concepts of synchronicity and collective consciousness are also explored in various esoteric traditions. For instance, in mysticism, synchronicities are believed to be manifestations of universal laws, showing us that we are in spiritual alignment with the universe's flow. A practical example would be keeping a journal of synchronicities, noting significant coincidences in your life. Over time, you might start noticing patterns and messages that help guide your spiritual path. Moreover, the idea that we are all connected through a collective consciousness suggests that our actions and thoughts not only affect us, but also influence the world around us. Recognizing this, we start to see the importance of maintaining a high vibrational frequency, cultivating positive thoughts and clear intentions. This not only promotes our spiritual awakening, but also contributes to collective well-being. Synchronicities play a vital role in personal growth, acting as signs that guide and inspire us along our spiritual journey. These meaningful events show us that we are on the right path, aligned with our life's purpose. Imagine being uncertain about a major decision, and suddenly you meet someone or come across a book that provides exactly the answer you were looking for. These significant coincidences can be seen as gentle nudges from the universe, directing and encouraging us to move forward. In addition to guiding decisions, synchronicities can also act as catalysts for consciousness expansion. When you realize that these events are not mere coincidences but reflections of a deeper interconnection, it can awaken a greater cosmic awareness. A practical example would be using meditation techniques to connect with your intuition and be more receptive to the universe's messages. This can elevate your vibrational frequency and spiritual alignment, helping you live more consciously and intentionally. Finally, recognizing synchronicities in your life can strengthen your confidence and faith in your spiritual journey. These signs from the collective unconscious can serve as reminders that you are supported and guided. By following these cues, you open yourself up to new opportunities for self-awareness and spiritual development. Thus, each synchronicity becomes an important step in your continuous journey of growth and spiritual awakening. Synchronicities have been recognized and interpreted in various ways throughout history and across different cultures, enriching our understanding of this fascinating phenomenon. In many indigenous traditions, for example, synchronistic events are seen as signs from spirits or ancestors, indicating that we are on the right path. These peoples deeply value their interconnectedness with nature and the cosmos, viewing synchronicities as a natural expression of this connection. In ancient Egypt, priests observed stellar alignments and other cosmic phenomena as manifestations of universal order. These observations were not merely scientific, but also spiritual, reflecting a profound understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected. For them, significant events were not random, but messages from the gods. Applying this view to our modern lives can help us see daily occurrences in a more meaningful and spiritual light. Chinese culture also offers a rich interpretation of synchronicities. The idea of flowing with the natural rhythm of the universe suggests that we should harmonize with the world around us. When we are in balance with this natural rhythm, synchronicities become more frequent and evident. Imagine making important decisions based on observing the signs around you, trusting that the universe is guiding you in the right direction. This can be extremely empowering and reassuring. Moreover, in Western tradition, medieval alchemy explored the idea of synchronicity through the concept of correspondences. Alchemists believed that, as above, so below, suggesting that events in the macrocosm reflect the microcosm of our individual lives. This principle can be observed in astrology, where celestial movements are seen as influences shaping our destiny. Thus, synchronicity is woven into the cultural and historical fabric, enriching our understanding of the interconnectedness between the universe and our personal journey. In this web of connections, we can find a hidden truth about synchronicities and the collective unconscious. Now that you understand the power and depth of synchronicities, it's time to apply this knowledge in your life. Ask yourself, what synchronicities have you been ignoring? How might they be guiding you on your path to self-awareness and spiritual awakening? Perhaps it's time to pay more attention to the signs the universe is sending you, using them to elevate your vibrational frequency and find deeper spiritual alignment. Imagine the possibilities that open up when you start recognizing and following these meaningful coincidences. Are you ready to explore the mysteries of the collective unconscious and expand your cosmic consciousness? What will you do now to connect more deeply with the flow of the universe? Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Join us on this journey of discovery and spiritual growth, and share your own experiences and insights in the comments. Let's grow together and uncover the secrets the universe has to reveal.